Hi, this is Brad at Human Proof Designs. So I just wanted to make this video to show you how I quickly get large lists of potential KGR keywords and how I analyze them using a manual process, but a very efficient process. So I've gone to the Keywords Explorer in Ahrefs and I filled it with some seed keywords, set location to United States, and we'll let that report generate. So I usually just go to all under keyword ideas. There's several different options here, but just go with all. That will give you the largest list. And here we have a list of 95,000 keywords related to our seed keywords. So obviously we want to start in the place that's most likely to have seed or keywords that are going to be suitable for KGR. So the first way I reduce this number is I will set word count to about 4. So now it's going to take 4 word keyword strings or longer. So what that does is the longer a keyword, the more words inside the keyword phrase, the more likely it is to be viable for KGR. And you can even just see that the competition value here, a lot more of them have turned green. So in general, the longer a phrase is, the less competitive it is. So we still have 84,000 though. So what I'm going to do is change the volume. Now, if you're doing traditional keyword research or KGR keyword research, you would go 0 to 250 or 10 to 250, right? And you still end up with that many keywords. But what we're going to work with here is, as the article above has shown, we're going to look for KGR keywords with a higher search volume than 250. Okay, so we're going to start with 250 plus. Okay, so traditional KGR research would be search volume less than 250. We're going to use our process to find keywords that have higher than 250 search volume but are still KGR compliant. So that gives us a nice list of 679 keywords. If you want to go more, you could even just bump that down to 3, that sort of thing. If you want less, you could just use another metric like KD of Ahrefs. You could say I want 5 or less. That's still a list of 308 keywords. So I'm going to export this, and then I will set up my screen with how I manually check keywords for KGR ratios. Okay, so I've set up my screen so that the spreadsheet is about half the screen, and then Google's about half the screen as well. And what I've gotten from Ahrefs is this download, but I only need the keyword and the search volume. So I've just copied and pasted those 2 columns here. Now, because we are looking for KGR with higher than 250 search volume, all we're concerned with is the all-in-title results. So if there's 63 or less results, then it's something we want to use. So we don't even need the formula for the ratio. Okay, so when search volume is higher than 250, all you need is 63 all-in-title results or less for it to be viable. Okay, so that's the rule of 63. So you don't even need a formula column, so I'm just going to put AIT for all-in-title results here. And then all you need to do is copy and paste these behind your all-in-title modifier, which I've pre-populated here. So 1,570 results. So what I typically do is, instead of recording the exact number, because 1,570 is clearly too much, I'm just going to put a 0 in there so I know I've done it. Okay, and then you can just go down the list. And all you got to do is paste that in. Every now and then, Google's going to ask you this to make sure it's not a program doing this. So you just have to click that and submit. And then there we go, 2,000 results. So again, I'll just put a 0 there. I'll move on to the next one. Okay, 4,000. So again, now I could write 4030, right? But that's too much, so I'm just saving myself keystrokes. That's the idea there. And then you can just run down this list. And with any luck, you'll find a few with less than 63 all-in-title results, and you have yourself a high search volume KGR compliant keyword. Thanks very much.